Okay, we made it to Universal Studios. We'll see what today holds. Should be fun. So we got in, had to answer questions, but we'll see what this is all about. So let's see how the day goes today. We're in a theme park again, so pretty cool. I want to go on the tour though, that's for sure.
Well, what's up, ladies? What can I do for you guys? You want a picture with me? Oh, man. Oh, I'm a married Dutchie, ladies. I don't know. My wife gets a little jealous. I don't know. If I can't go to get jealous, who's that guy? Your fiance?
Let's go down to Simpson World, Springfield. It's a Quickie Mart. Escalator. It's kind of big. So far, so good. Let's see how this goes. So, working our way over to the second tier of escalators. And I guess we'll see this when we come back up again. So, and yet one more escalator to go down. Crazy amount. Get down to the lower lot, but everything going well. And yeah, we should be in Mario Land soon, and then maybe we can get into the Jurassic Park, go do that. And I think there's also the Mummy ride down here. Yeah. Oh, and Fast and Furious? No, Transformers. Okay, so we can do those four down here. That'll be good. All right, let's go see. The Mummy ride. Nintendo. Huh? Is there a wait line? We'll see. We're going in. Let's go see if we can do Mario Land. Toadstool Cafe. Okay, that's over there. Restrooms? I don't think I need to do restrooms. Cool. All pretty neat. This is all pretty neat, I gotta say. Awesome. Look at all this interaction here. Oh, restrooms. Okay, let's go to Mario restroom. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, had a fantastic time out here. This is great. Nintendo World is absolutely off the edge. That's pretty neat, I gotta say. It's pretty cool. That's a kid. Crazy, crazy. All this interaction going on. That's pretty neat. That was cool.
Welcome back. As your boat nears the station, please raise your arms and your left arm will raise automatically. Exit to your right and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
That was fun. Okay, we'll see what this Simpsons ride is like.
Hey, we're not going. We.
Okay, so we just finished lunch at Cletus's Chicken Shack. Now we're about to go do the studio tour, and we're gonna go down there and go see all the stuff. So it should be fun. I haven't done that in a heck of a long time. A real heck of a long time.
It's Universal City. Hollywood's on the other side of that ridge back there. And the Hollywood sign's on the other side of that in case you're wondering where it would be from this vantage point. Thank you so much. But yeah, Hollywood. So I'll be mentioning it quite a few times.
Guy.
Me, Johnny Ray.
And the greatest driver.
Mark, he's driving.
They're the best. I love them. Even though owes me $5.
You can see Super Nintendo World from up here. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, look at that. In a circle. And on the left we have the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster, which will open up sometime this year. They still haven't told us when. But if you download, like I said, it's a Hollywood. That's the way it works. That's the way we do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Universal Studios is part of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading entertainment companies. No red carpets here, no it's just a lot of work. These buildings here, sound stages, which we have 36 of. We have 36 of these buildings. They look like airplane hangars on the outside, but inside we can create any environment the story demands. Yes, indeed. That's how
I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trains.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now. Yeah?
It's great. It's great.
Okay, that's the paper. Now, like I said, Universal does a lot of television and has done so for many, many, many years. So let's check out some of those nostalgic and newer television shows. Stage 19. Oh wow. The 5-Star Weekend, starring Jennifer Garner, Darcy Gordon, Gemma Chan, yeah. All 8 episodes drop Thursday, July 9th on Peacock. There's Ted. If you haven't seen the show, this is what Ted is all about.
Room before you watch. Oh, come on!
And folks, these bungalows to your left house production offices and some of the top writers, producers, directors in all of Hollywood. Yeah, including Mark Platt Productions, producers of Wicked for Good. You haven't seen it, it's really cool. It streams on Peacock. It's also on Amazon. It's Amazon, yeah, really cool. There's the offices such as Rear Window, Vertigo, The Birds, Psycho. Psycho's my favorite. And The Birds. Love The Birds. St. Dennis Medical, this is where it's filmed. Check out the parking spaces right there. I guess they're working today. That's the crew and cast. St. Dennis Medical. You can see the name stenciled in the doors there to the front. Now this is a real office building, right? Rehearsal halls and whatnot. But they use that entrance as if it were the entrance to the hospital on the show. Although the hospital is built inside the sound stages behind this building. There are 2 sound stages, 25 and 26. And now we have just entered the back lot where the world is literally just around the corner. This is where we shoot a lot of the big stuff. It's right here.
Grace the dog!
I'm in the shower.
It's like that. Outside good. It's like that. Outside good.
Oh, you're done now. Great. B-E-A-U.
B-E-A beautiful. Yeah, I think he spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Even the king, Elvis Presley, once walked down this very same street. Okay. See, remember folks, the buildings, just facades, besides the buildings, we do have what we call practical sets. Practical set means you can film inside the actual structure. But right now, we are going into New York Street. If you've seen, you should check it out, Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage. Yeah, that's a good show, right here. That New York scene that you see, this is where they filmed all that. Really cool. They set everything up, of course, they decorate it, they fix it all up, make it look really cool. Here's Jimmy Fallon talking about New York Street.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies.
Saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and
filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. And to me, Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters.
So, folks, we just went behind the scenes. Yeah, literally. Yeah, you can see here part of our Metro sets. We talked about them earlier. This place is called London Square. This area here in particular is close to the public. Today, we're not going through the area. We went through New York Street, went parallel to London Square. Really cool. Like I said, what looks like brick and stone in reality is wood, foam, rubber, fiberglass. These facades are a little over 50 feet tall. They have steel infrastructures. So there is production going on. Yeah, because they're preparing for, or preparing, or they had lunch already. One of the two. That's catering, yeah. It's got to be here. What do you think it is? The boys? Because they're in this area here. Soundstage 33 is where Happy's Place is filmed. Yeah, Reba McEntire's show. Really cool show. Take a look.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal Lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride and we'll see you at Happy's Place.
Little Europe. Now we can make it look like any country we want. We change the language on the signs, set decoration, but we could do that anywhere here on our back lot. But Little Europe especially because, you know, it's one of the first areas that was built. Take a look here.
He's going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
The Big Place, starring Ted Danson, Kristen Bell, streaming on Peacock. Yeah, check that out on Peacock. Really good. Now, why is this my favorite place? Why is this my happy place? I'm a fan, personally. I'm a fan of the iconic Universal monsters. Those black and white films about Dracula, the Frankenstein monster, the Mummy. I grew up watching those movies on television. I didn't see them when they first came out in the movies, of course. I wasn't even born yet. You know? I saw them on television growing up. I loved them, and because of those movies, I started studying about movies and movie making and whatnot. Now I'm a documentarian. I make documentaries, and I'm a movie maker. It's really cool. This area here is called the Court of Miracles, where all of Hollywood's greatest monsters got their start. Listen to what some famous directors have to say about the classic Universal monster movies.
I think Universal did that. Frankenstein, Image, Flathead. It's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by it.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie, really scary.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
We love them. Everybody loves them. Yeah, I love these monsters. And to think that top position every time a take is made. See, movies and television shows, commercials, they're not made in the same order that we see them. They shot out of sequence. So everything has to be every time a scene. That's it, my friends. Hold on tight. This is the big one. That was 1974. 1975 saw a different kind of terror splash onto the big screen. Jaws. Yeah. So, let's go visit the fictional town of Amity, where every day is like the 4th of July. It's back. The police ever George is in trouble. But the movie became a hit, and all these years later, we're still talking about it. All right? Steven Spielberg changed the way movies are made. So, yeah, he was one of the greatest film directors of the 20th and 21st centuries. Really cool. In a scene, yes, and this, my friends, is the perfect spot for it. Flash flood is a direct result from thousands of gallons of recycled water that are released from large tanks located at the top of the hill. You want to see what it looks like in the movies? Here's a scene from the film Big Mouth.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Amanda Bynes, Frankie Muniz, Paul Giamatti, Big Fat Liar. All right, so we went from, we just came into the wild, wild west. Welcome to 6 Points. Movies such as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Film scenes right here. Yeah. Want to check this out even better? Here's Jimmy Fallon to show you. As you can see, it's a complete structure. I mentioned earlier that we do have practical sets. Right behind it is a facade, so you can see the difference between the two structures. Here's another clip with Steven Spielberg talking a little bit about his career. Music videos. See how many cars you can, pick out. How many cars do you recognize? Vera Miles and Janet Leigh. On the second floor, is she up there? You want to see her? She's always looking out for Norman. Leave director Alfred Hitchcock's world to now take you through director Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Is perfect example of a set. It's all designed around vision instinct. He said, yeah, sit down and talk about War of the World. And I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing quick. Listen to me. Listen now. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close to
Such as Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, Jordan Peele. We're gonna go visit Jupiter's Claim, which is a set from Jordan Peele's film Nope. And here to talk about
This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jude Parker. Over there, look into the winking room. Have your picture taken just like your kids have these movie kid show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Starlight. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, Gold Rush Frontier Town lies a sinister secret. It's smack
Happy Trails. It's closing time. In other words, get out. Yeah, that's another Jordan Peele film. He writes Matt Damon. Be sure to see Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey in theaters starting July 17th. That's the ship. Is the number. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, we are inside the town. Yeah, right.
Let's go to Harry Potter bathroom.
Strawberry?
Okay, I had my first butterbeer. It's pretty good. I decided to have the cold. I could have had the frozen, but and I think I probably would try the frozen next time. It's great cold, but probably frozen would be better. And then just a little ways further down, I found meat pies. So we're gonna give it a try for that right now. Let's see how good it is. It looks good. Okay, first bite was just pastry. Let's try a little further in. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. And a little bit of butterbeer should be great. Cheers here at Harry Potter Land. Just decided Harry Potter ride. My six-pack is just a little bit too buff for the ride. So then I jumped over onto the roller coaster ride, and when I got on, there were cars going on it. But as soon as I got into the line, it stopped, and it was down for like who knows how long. And then a lot of people were getting off, and then when it started going again, I saw it was sort of like a little bit of a kiddie roller coaster ride. So not great at all. Anyhow, we will meander through the village here a little bit, which seems kind of fun. And then I really want to go see the Waterworld show. And then I'm going to go down to Pets. That's had a long line, it's like 50 minutes or something like that. So we'll go later. And hopefully the line will have diminished by then. Okay, that's it.
Beneath the waves, the survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find Dryland first.
Helen, I need you on the tower. On it. Back, you are! Helen! Helen! There's the army, watch out the gates. We have a team play! Anyone have eyes on the team play? Back incoming from the south! Get down!
Reach the wall!
Get headed! Back! Cover it! Smoker! Get that girl for me! God, I know, Rick, where have you gone? Hey! Man is trying to be here. I see him, I've got one eye. Frodo! I want you to take this guy's head off. You crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I've got your woman. I killed your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? Let her go!
Deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the port.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for seeing our show. We so greatly appreciate all of your support. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks a lot. Come on back and see us again for you. Good. Life is sweet. I agree. Life is sweet.
Oh, Max, look, more puppies are coming in. They grow up so fast.
There's an adoption event happening right now at the pet store just a few blocks away. But we gotta hurry. The adoption day is almost over. Plus, if I'm being totally honest, I do not have the greatest attention span. This thing goes on for more than like another 20 minutes. I'm getting bored and zoned out. Okay, back to the play. This madness. My life, you're not really my place.
Don't listen to Chloe. She is just bitter with her place in life. She just mad because she not a dog. It's about being fine, okay? Just listen to Chloe. Nobody do Well, me, guys, I've yet to lose a single puppy. And I know it. Don't be jealous. Some of us get boxes. Some of us get super cool high-tech drawers. Go down this dark alley. Don't worry. There were dangers. My buddy said it was water. Boy, you're trespassing in my alley. Oh, come here this way and that. I'm a
Wait, I love cats. Ow! No. Okay, good one, guys.
This rocket's gonna get us to the next door twice as fast. Strap myself to the rocket.
His head's stuck. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys burning the place up.
The journey was temporary. Lots of
What did I tell you? Your pet store. Perfect place.
What? Where would you be like that?
Ooh, you guys are not gonna get a doctor looking like that. You gotta get you cleaned up first.
That's asshole. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Oh, I like that. That's me.
Can we take one home?
You're so cute. Please.
Yeah, please.
Go pick out a leash. Having an owner is so much fun. But just a heads up, okay? You will see lots of walks.
Oh, feel how soft your bed is.
You love me. I just get next home. That's all I do.